Monday. It is wonderful to see you. Oh, hold on. Now we're festive. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We had a pretty good weekend. I had a little situation Thursday. There we go. I got my Stampin' Lips on. I had a little situation on Thursday. We went to this restaurant, and I had something that I think gave me food poisoning. And I went down fast. It was pretty brutal, to be completely honest. But I'm feeling much better now, thank goodness. Put that back. It was a rough 24. Well, actually, I felt pretty good after relieving myself of the things I ate that day. But anyway, we're back at it. And let's see, I'm trying to think of what. Oh, so much has happened since we last gathered. So Carl had his district meet on Wednesday, and he did super duper awesome, and that was really exciting to watch. And then he heads to state on Friday. I'm excited, but oh my gosh, this mama is nervous. So that is going to be exciting. I will keep you all posted. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It is exciting and nerve-wracking and exciting. So he did really well. And by the way, he won for the voting of the performance of the week or whatever. And so they did a little interview of him at the end of the race, and that was really sweet. And he well, and I think I posted the picture. A photographer just snapped a picture of me hugging him, which was so sweet, and I had to laugh because I was kind of like, I wasn't like hugging him like this, I was hugging him like this because he's all sweaty and kind of gross. Although, did it really matter at that point? Because it was raining, so we were all wet, but it was just a really sweet picture, and I was so grateful that they got that that the guy snapped that picture. So that was really fun. So it's been a really busy time around here, and I'm so grateful because Andy's mom's husband, as you know, Andy's mom passed away about a year ago, and her husband is coming for Carl's meet, which is really special because I know he would want his grandma there. So that's as close to it as he'll get. But he's flying in just for the race, so that will be really cool. Sorry, I didn't expect that to happen. Anyway, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think it's going to rain all week and then hopefully be sunny for the race, which means it's going to be quite a muddy affair. I need to text him and tell him to wear shoes that can get dirty to the race. So, that's the highlight here. Oh goodness, you guys, I didn't expect that to happen. Wow, that was not on my plans for today. And in my witch hat. So we are also getting really busy because I have a team gathering event in about let's see, a week, 2 weeks. Yeah, I know, like, calendars are hard. I think 2 weeks. And so that's going to be super fun. So we've been busy at work planning for that. And then we have our first we turkey and then we stamp that we're getting ready to get out the door, but there's still time to register. In fact, we would love to have you join us. I will be sending an email out about that tomorrow morning, and you can get registered for that. It's going to be so much fun. We have really wonderful projects, and they're really designed to work with a lot of different stamps. So we're using the Warmest Heart bundle and the curved occasions. Sorry, I'm looking on my shelf for the names. The curved occasions bundle, and even if you don't have those, you can either add them to your order or you can use stuff that you already have. The projects are going to be amazing. The only thing I really think you do need if you don't have it is the patchwork background dies, because we are going to do some really fun stuff with those. That's this set. I'm just going to pull it out so you can see quick. These dies, and they're so much fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. So these are going to be like all occasion cards. They're not really seasonal. They're kind of any all year round type things. So it will be lots of fun. And we've got some fun surprises for you, of course. And we can't wait to inspire you. It's going to be a really great event. So make sure and get registered for that. Of course, if you're a Stamp Happy Academy member or a member of my team of demonstrators, you can get a $10 off your registration, and just contact me for the promo code to do that. We also have a special tote bag. It's so exciting. We're patiently awaiting their arrival. I can't wait till they get here. And it's going to be so much fun. In fact, I hope they come in time for my team event because I want to use it. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's all pre-recorded. So even if you are hosting things, you have a house full of people, it doesn't matter. The idea is to work on the projects whenever it works for you. And we're making it so that if you do have, time off during the Thanksgiving holidays, you can work on them. Of course, if you are not able to, no big deal. Nothing's live. There's nothing to attend per se. We'll have a Facebook group just so you can share and have fun with that. But it will be really low-key, easygoing, fun, all of the best stuff. Okay, what else do I need to tell you about? Okay, I can't think of anything. I don't know. But I do have some cards to share with you that came in my mailbox, and I have to say I love them. So that's going to be fun. I also have some really cute projects to share with you today. So I hope you're going to like those as well. Let me just I got to clear up my space just a teensy bit. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to flip my camera and show you my mailbox cards. I love when I get cards in the mail, you guys. It's the best feeling. I'm sure you can all agree there is just nothing better than mail in your mailbox. It makes my day. And so I can't wait to share my happy mail with you, because I think you're going to like it, or I hope you do. I loved it. So that's all that matters, right? Let me flip my camera quick. Oh, okay. Goodness. There we go. Okay, are we done jiggling? All right. So first and foremost, I am so grateful whenever cards come to me in the mail. So thank you all so much for blessing my mailbox with your beautiful creations. So first off, we have this beautiful card. This is from Brenda, who's on my team. And I love this. This was a bundle from, a couple years ago, I think. And this paper, takes me back. So, so pretty. Love, love, love this card. So thank you so much, Brenda. You're just the best. This was a super fun card from one of my team members. This is a triple easel card. So it's just so cute. And I mean, like with each layer, I kind of squealed. So I'll show you how it, oh, so you can see the fun. So you open like that, and then like that. Try not to take off the head of the cowboy skeleton, and like that. And so it's so cute. I keep moving all the thingies, but you get the idea. And it's just the cutest easel card. And this is from Anne, who is on my team, who's from Delaware. So thank you so much, Anne. And she had the cutest decorated envelope. She has such nice writing too, by the way. This card is from Kay, who's just the best. So thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate it. This is a super cute card that I received from Sherry, who's on my team, and she is just so thoughtful. So thank you, Sherry. I'm excited because Sherry's coming to our event in a couple weeks, so that's going to be fun. This is another beautiful card. This one is from my team member, Pammy. She sent me this thank you card for some goodies that I sent to her, and I just love it. Of course, she had me at Autumn Leaves, but ooh, so pretty. Here's another, look at this cute card. This is another card from Lynn on my team, and our little bag of bones. So fun. Here is another super cute card. This one is also, I think, from Sherry. Yes, Sherry's just the best. Sherry on my team. And there's that Autumn Leaves bundle again. It's just the best. And then here is another beautiful thank you card. This is from another team member. This is from Sharon, who also received some goodies from me in the mail. So thank you so much, Sharon. And look at those patchwork pieces dies. So pretty. Love, love, love it. So, oh, so much fun to get such wonderful cards in the mail. So thank you to all who have sent cards. Now, a few announcements. As mentioned, let's see. Okay, so we still have class packets are available. I think the link is in here, but if it's not, I'll make sure and add it after. I've added a few packets to the class sale so that I didn't have before, because we found a tote last week that had some new classes in it. So that is kind of fun. There's just a couple grab boxes left. Of course, the First We Turkey, Then We Stamp event that I mentioned is coming up. It is going to be a lot of fun. It's a work at your own pace and make some really awesome projects. So I think you guys are going to love it. My online classes this month are the Modern Garden. We're going to make a really fun project with this today during our live, as well as the Merry and Bright Creativity to Go kit. And we're going to make a fun card with this today. Also, so much fun. This paper, you guys, is just as happy gets. So if you like bright, fun cards for Christmas, this is definitely a class for you. I think you're going to love the projects. They are really fun. We were cutting the paper for this last week, and my assistants were going nuts over the cards. So that was fun. Because of my illness, my Friday Fun video did not get posted, but it will come out this week. And then don't forget, there are two join offers going on right now. The 35% off the starter kit fee, so it makes it about $64.25, I think, plus tax. Or you can get 35% more products in your kit, which makes it like $164. I think those numbers are correct. But either option is so awesome. It's in honor of our 35th anniversary of Stampin' Up! And it's really, you guys, it's a no-brainer. Think about it this way. If you had $100 on your wish list or more, you could join for $65 and get $125 in items. That is like half off, right? And if you want to continue and enjoy your discount and all the perks of being a part of my team, you can. Or you can choose $160 some in products for the $99 plus tax. And again, that is such a great deal. $160 some for the low price of $99 plus tax. So either option is such a good deal. Either one is really great. It doesn't one I don't know that one is necessarily better than the other. For me, I like the lower price tag, but that's just me. So it's a really great opportunity to get some awesome products at a great deal, be a part of a team of people who totally get you. And if you want to enjoy your discount, you can. If you want to build a business, you can. If you want to do nothing, you can. All of those things. So I have a really wonderful team, and we'd love to welcome you to it. So think about how great it would be to get all of your supplies at a discount. And then if you have questions, you just holler because I'm happy to answer them. Um, my camera seems angled. Is that better? I don't think it is. Okay. So, oh, Carolyn, you've never seen a triple easel card before? Oh, they're pretty awesome. Yeah. Now, the last thing I want to mention is online exclusives. Now, we as demonstrators can pre-order these things right now. If you join, you can put the pre-order items in your starter kit, which is pretty cool. And that's one of the best parts of being a demonstrator is being able to order things early before they sell out. I'm just saying. So I love that perk of being a demonstrator, and we've got some fabulous new products that are coming out. I think you guys are going to love them. So you can get registered for these if you are a demonstrator, or you can pre-order these if you're a demonstrator, or if you join, you can put them in your starter kit. So all good things. All right, next up, I think it's time to do a little stamping. So we're going to start off with a really easy card. This one features the Joy to You stamp set, and it's, like I said, it's really easy. And I'm going to show you a couple of options for this. So I'm going to start with Shaded Spruce, which is a color I don't often use. For sure I use it during the holidays, but I usually would go for like Garden Green or Old Olive when I'm choosing greens, or Granny Apple Green, but we're going to use that on this card. I love this set so much because it's just fun, bright sentiments. And I'm going to use this big Sending Cheer stamp out of here. And we are going to, that just slid off my little pile of goodies here off to the side. That's out of your view. And we're just going to stamp this on a little panel of white cardstock. And I'm going to stick this. Is that going to fit on here? I think it will work. You know, I'm going to do this because the other day I caught the edge of my rubber on a card, and it made me so mad. And so I'm just going to trim my rubber. I don't know about you guys, but this is one area. I'm pretty easygoing, but I'm a little bit on the anal side when it comes to trimming rubber. It's probably because for years and years and years and years, we had to cut our rubber stamps out. Do you guys remember that? Before they were like die cut for us. So I remember sitting on the couch doing this for so many years. And I don't know, I am kind of a stickler about that. But anyway, I'm just going to ink this up. There we go. Looking good. And we're going to stamp this down on our panel of basic white cardstock. Okay, and I haven't, well, that looks pretty good. I was going to say, I haven't actually used this particular stamp before. So let's just clean it really quick, because maybe we'll get a better impression. Sometimes there's like stuff left over from the manufacturing process on your stamps, and I like to clean it off. So we're going to flip this over because, as you know, there are two sides to every sheet of cardstock.
And oh yeah, it just looks like it inked up better. Okay, so we're going to stamp that down once more. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, sending good tidings in this season of cheer, which is so fun. And I'm going to pair that with the Merry Bold and Bright Designer Series paper. Now, this paper is so fun. I've got these two patterns with the trees and the polka dots here for this card, and I just love the look of them. So let's see, let's go through all the dimensions. These two are both 1 3/4 across, and they are 4 1/4 and I think 5 1/4 or 5. Okay, so 1 3/4 by 4 1/4, 1 3/4 by 5 inches. And then we're going to adhere those to corresponding pieces of white that are each 2 inches wide by 5 1/4 and by 4.5. Is that right? 4.5, final answer. Okay. Then my sentiment panel is 3 1/4 by I think 2 1/4. And we're going to adhere that to a 3.5 by 2.5 inch piece of Granny Apple Green, which is just so much fun. Okay, so we've got all our layers of cardstock. Let's create our card. Super duper easy. Woo, I'm throwing pieces all over the place. So I've got this piece, and then I'm going to layer it up with this piece and this piece. But I just wanted to show you something really quick. Okay, so we'll put our card together like that. You can so easily change this card up by simply changing the sentence or the DSP. So I could do it in these colors. I would do it on a different card base, probably Granny Apple Green or Poppy Parade. But I could do that. So there's so many options with this paper. I just had these to cut to show you, but so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna layer these two. Kind of like that. And nope, that's too far over. Like that. There we go. And then we'll pop this panel up. And yeah, someone said I love this layout. This is totally a great layout for showcasing multiple patterns of paper on a card, because of course we have all these beautiful patterns of designer series paper that coordinate with one another and, you know, often like stamps or whatever products. So it's really great to be able to showcase all of that. Now I'm going to take some of my, this is Parakeet Party ribbon. You know what, actually, I think I'm going to use some of this ribbon. This will even be cuter. This is from the annual catalog, and it's that ribbon combo pack that goes with the Zany Zoo suite. So this is, I'm not even sure what the name of this is, but you know, there's 2 ribbons in the pack. I'm telling you, when the record button hits, starts, the brain power really does slow down substantially. Sometimes I wonder how I get through these videos, because it's like, I swear I am a smart, good demonstrator, but when the record is happening, it's like your mind kind of goes blank. And I mean, I've been doing this for years. You'd think I'd just have it all figured out. I hope that gives hope for some of you. I feel like I'm pretty good at my job, but sometimes I really wonder. Okay. So this is super cute. Now we could leave it just like this, or we could embellish with all kinds of different things. There's all sorts of fun goodies. Let me just wind this ribbon up though. Or like I kind of like it just on its own without anything, just because it's pretty cute as is. Okay, but we're gonna add a layer for the inside. And of course you can add You can add designer series paper for these pieces or parts as well. I'm thinking I've got my leftover pieces here. We could cut a couple of strips that were maybe 3/4 of an inch of the polka dots. Ooh, that's like one strip of polka dots. Love it. And then maybe 3/4 strip of the trees. And then we can add this to the inside of our card, which will be fun as well. And I'm just going to attach it like that. I have 2 pairs of scissors out, but that's not enough. We got to get the third. And then I'm going to go down slightly on the second piece just for fun, just to add a little interest. And look at the back side of that. Oh, so much fun. Okay, and then we're going to add that to the inside. So really a super cute and easy card to create, and would be so easy to do in bulk. So there you go. I love this one. Oh. All right. Sorry, I'm just checking the comments. Okay, there we go. All right. Next up, so again, you could do these in so many different color combinations. I'm going to set that over there. Next up, we have a really beautiful card, and I am casing this one from somebody who entered our swap card challenge. So this is the card. We had a swap card contest in our kickoff group. This was from Gloria Rayford. And I really liked this card. I love the layout. I've done it before, and I thought it would be great to do this one again. Only I'm going to change up the colors on mine a little bit. And I have a couple of options, so you guys have to help me choose. So we're going to use the Modern Garden bundle for this one. So I'm going to start with a 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 inch piece of Lost Lagoon, and I have embossed that with my exposed brick embossing folder. I think Gloria used the Well Said folder on her card. And then here's what the question is. And actually, maybe I'll give you all the information so you can make an educated decision. We're going to use Pretty Peacock for our card base. You just can't go wrong with Pretty Peacock. That's something I fully believe. And then I've chose these 2 strips of DSP along with this one. Okay, so we'll hear those in a little bit. But my question is, the layer behind this, which is going to be 4 by 5 1/4, do we do white or do we do Poppy Parade? Okay, so let me slide Poppy Parade in here. It's a nice pop of color, which I love. Or we could do white. Now, before you vote, we should probably stamp our little stamped image, because that might help you decide some things. Okay, so I've got a little scrap of some basic white cardstock, and we're going to stamp on here. And I just love this this design. It's just so pretty. So I am going to take and we're going to use our oval. And sometimes I think it's a little easier to punch first, just so you know exactly what the space is that you're working with. And you can use the sentiments that come in the set, or you can switch them up with something else. I really like this one. There is an It's Your Birthday in here, but ooh, that Best of Luck is kind of fun. Could use that. This is a really great set, by the way. If you don't have it throughout the year, is from the mini catalog, and I highly recommend it. My favorite sentiment, but I can't use it on every card, is "You mean so much to me." I really do like that. Okay, so I was thinking we would stamp this in Poppy Parade. Okay, like that. And then Best of Luck in Pretty Peacock. Like that. And then we can put, I was going to stamp off this little dot and put it in the center. And then I was going to do these dots, make sure that's clean. I don't think it is. So let me quick clean it. Where did my cleaner go? Ah, I had one out here. Oh, it's literally practically touching me. And that is my life, friends. Okay, it was red already. I don't like that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to stamp off our Pretty Peacock first. I've got a little scrap right here. Let me stamp this. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm going to do full strength dots. Oh, much better. Okay, so now you will have all of the information. So should we do the white background or should we do the poppy background? Let me know in the comments. I'm sort of feeling the white, but you tell me what you guys think. And I'm also going to I've got ribbon. Oh, it's right here for this as well. But tell me what you think. So many are saying white. I would have to agree. A few poppy parades, though. Ooh, it's pretty tight. Okay, keep voting. Whites seem to have it now. See, you had all the information, and then you can make an educated decision. I was also thinking we might need to add some leaves to this. It needs like one other color. I do like that white though. So we could add a couple of leaves to this. And I would do that in the garden green, which is in here. And I love me some garden green with this color combination. I think it's great. Any more votes do we have? Ooh, some more poppies. I know it's hard to choose, isn't it? Goodness. Oh, so cute. What do y'all think? Still like poppy. Oh my gosh, you guys, the votes are really even. I'm having a hard time. Oh, poppy, white, white, poppy, poppy, white. You guys are cracking me up. Okay, I'm going to throw it in here one more time. Ooh, so tricky. Make 2 cards. I love it, Rosie. Okay. So, ooh, now that's interesting. White is expected. Poppy is unexpected. Poppy makes it look too dark. Oh, I know, you guys. It's really tricky, isn't it? Okay, I have a compromise. We're going to put white on the outside, but we're going to throw some of the poppy on the inside. Oops, I didn't mean to actually put that down, but that's okay. We'll just go with it. Okay, so we're going to adhere our 2 strips to our card. Okay, this, by the way, this designer series paper is just so pretty, and yet somehow I have it on here wrong. Because I can get the designs to like line up if I do it right, but there we go. I'm not doing it right. Okay. So pretty. Okay. Now we'll trim this off. And then we're going to put that other strip across like so. And like, look at this. So pretty. So many pretty patterns in this paper. Ooh, I kind of want this up a little higher though. All right, trim that off. And then I've got this piece. I still can't even decide if I like this or the brighter one better. Maybe that bright one's not so bad. What do you guys think? Ugh, I can't ask you to vote more. Okay, so we'll take some dimensionals and pop this up. Now we're gonna put some ribbon behind here. And for that, I'm going to use this Lost Lagoon ribbon. I really think we need some poppy, or not poppy parade, some parakeet, no, there's too many P words. Pretty peacock ribbon. I just think that is a color we really need in our offering, but we don't have it at the moment. Here's hoping something fabulous is coming our way in the mini catalog, right? That would be lovely. I always like when they listen to my ribbon suggestions, which they don't generally. But, oh, so pretty. I just love that. All right. Then we're going to adhere this panel. Now for the inside, we can add that unexpected pop of Poppy Parade. Okay, so I've got a 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to trim this to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And then we're going to layer it on the 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside of our card. I don't often put 2 layers of, like 2 full layers inside my cards, but it is a nice touch. So, okay. So we will attach this, and you know, we can add some of these flowers on the inside, because why wouldn't we? They're so pretty. That's fun. And then I can tuck in some of these leaves to make it extra. I'm all about making stuff extra. Whitney is always talking about extra. Whitney, my assistant. She's extra. Okay, then here's where we're really gonna just make things exciting. We're gonna throw the center dot in here, is gonna be our pretty peacock. How fun is that? And if I really wanted to be extra, extra, not like read all about it, but just extra, I'm going to take some Pool Party and put some of these dots in between, kind of stamped off, just to sort of fill in the background. And look at how fun that is. By the way, I regret that full strength one, but here we are. Okay, so let's attach that to the inside of our card on the layer of poppy so everybody's happy, and the poppy does certainly look lovely right there. Really makes these flowers pop. And there we go. How lovely is that? So I hope you guys liked that version. And then of course, this is the version that Gloria made in our card. Oh, we need some embellishments on here though. I'm thinking some iridescent pearls might be just the ticket for this one. It'll make the white so awesome. Okay, so these come in 2 sizes. So we can put a couple right there and then add a couple more like that. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so there's our second card. So fun. All right, our third card is going to be kind of just crazy cute. If that can be how you describe something, I think it can. Okay, so our third card is going to feature, get rid of this stuff, is going to feature a really cute stamp set that I've seen a lot of comments on, and I hope you're gonna like what I'm gonna do with this. We're gonna do a little masking on this because that's always fun to do. All right, so I'm gonna start with a pool party card base. Oh, and the set, by the way, we're using is called Festive and Fun. I didn't think that was the name of it, but it is. Okay. Now I took the Countryside Corner dies and die cut, I think this is the second to largest, out of a piece of vellum. And we're going to use this as a mask for our card. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to do this on my scrap paper, which of course I just moved. And I have just a little bit of adhesive on there. And I'm just going to place this is a 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 inch piece of basic white, just like we used on our last card, although for the inside. And then I'm going to center this piece of vellum, and this is where I die cut that frame from. And then I'm going to use a little bit of Pool Party ink, and we're going to just lightly do a little ink blending with our mask here. Okay. So some might call this reverse masking. I don't know. But masking nonetheless, which is always fun. Now you can see I'm doing it pretty light. It doesn't have to be dark. And at the bottom, I'm not real worried about it because we're going to add a stamp right there. Okay, so there's our masking. Now I'm going to leave this kind of attached on here because we're going to add some snowflakes in a little bit. But first I want to stamp our little rhino, our festive rhino. And I'm going to use some basic gray ink for that. You could use black memento as well. But we're just going to stamp this little festive guy down like that. All right. So cute. And then we're going to color him in, or them in, I should say, because we've got a rhino and some birds. So cute. All right. So I am going to need a bunch of colors here. Real red, granny apple green. I think I'm going to do some Tahitian tide for my birds and maybe one of the presents. And maybe need some yellow as well. So I've got some Daffodil Delight, but let's start with our rhino. All right, so I'm going to do some dark smoky slate, but I'm going to be pretty light on the dark smoky slate because we don't need a ton of it. We don't want him to be too dark. Okay. That's probably good. And then we'll blend it all out with the light. Now, I just really believe there is nothing better than a rhino at Christmas. Wouldn't you agree? And I'm probably going to do some color lifter on here too, because this is pretty dark and I don't think it needs to be that dark. But we'll do our best to blend things out. And make him just the most festive rhino ever. Okay, that looks pretty cute. All right, now I'm going to do our little wreath. And I'm just going to kind of dot this with my dark granny apple green. And then we'll come back in and we'll add more color. And then we'll do that one in granny apple green and maybe the bow of this one in granny apple green. All right, and then I'm going to blend with my light granny apple green. So cute. And I guess his scarf is going to be granny apple green striped. Oh, so cute. And maybe one of these birds is going to have some granny apple green. All right. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm going to make one of these packages be daffodil. Oops. There we go. And let's bring on the real red. That's the good stuff. Okay, so I've got his little skates. We're going to do the bow. Now this is, of course, a card you're probably not going to make 100 of unless you're really into coloring. And then be my guest. Have at it. But I don't recommend this one for bulk. However, the set is just so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then we'll blend out the things that need blending. So darn cute. I'm going to grab a little light pumpkin pie for the beaks. You can barely see it, but it's the details that count. Oh, and I forgot to do the stripes in his scarf. Like, seriously, this is just so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to do my birdies in some Tahitian Tide. And there's just something about a Tahitian Tide birdie. I thought about doing cardinals, but I think the pop of colors kind of just what we need, whereas a cardinal would sort of blend into the background. So I did the kind of that feather in my light Tahitian Tide, or dark Tahitian Tide, and then the rest is in the light. I almost wonder if they're, I don't know. There we go. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now I want to add to this some snowflakes in the background, because the background is a little bit plain Jane. So I'm going to bring my stencil back into place. And then I pulled a snowflake. This is from the Berry Cute stamp set, but you can really use any snowflake that you have, because there's lots of them. And I'm going to stamp them kind of full strength and stamped off on here. Okay. So there's a full strength and a stamped off. Full strength and stamped off. Stamped off. There we go. Okay. So cute. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Okay. We'll get rid of this, and then we're going to add a little sentiment to the bottom. I'm going to do that in some real red ink. And happy Christmas wishes, which is just so sweet. And then we're going to attach this to a real red panel. So this is like for somebody who would appreciate the efforts that went into creating such a card. Not everybody appreciates those efforts, you know what I mean? So just want to make sure this is good, and I'm just going to go a little bit over this area to lighten up our rhino, because I feel like he's a little on the dark side here. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. All right. I also want to add some ribbon. So I've got a little bit of my red ribbon. Now this is from the combo pack that's got red and green. So we're going to just tie some of this on. You could also do some pool party ribbon. That would be really cute with this. And let's see if we can do just a little bow on here. This card deserves a bow because it's fancy. Ooh, sometimes I marvel at my own bow tying skills. Not bad, Dina. Not bad at all. So I probably could have cut that ribbon just a scotch longer. But here we are. There we go. Sometimes you have to convince your ribbon of what it needs to do. And then I've got a pool party card base. Now on the inside of my card, I've also got a little something something to add. And I love that pop of red on here. And based on the voting from the last card, I'm guessing you guys like it too. Okay, so for the inside, we've got, here we go. Gotta stick these on blocks real quick. So this says, maybe we'll put it down here in the corner. A little something for you with lots of love from me. And then we're going to add to that this little bird. And he's just going to be standing on top. And then we'll color him really quick because we can. I like the darker. All right. We'll put his scarf on. And this is light. And dark on his wing. Just so cute. And that is going to go on the inside. Oh, isn't that fun? So I hope you liked this one too. Now, if you're watching with me live right now or the replay later on, I would be so grateful for the thumbs up. That just helps so much with YouTube. They love it when you like my videos. So if you could give me the thumbs up, I'd be so grateful. All right, isn't that cute? Now I've got one more card for you today, and this one is just so fun. It's another bright, happy one. Let's see, I can leave that red pad out because we're going to use that again. But let's get rid of these markers. Okay, so this last card is going to feature the Merry and Bright, and this is just such a fun bundle. It just reminds me of like all the joy and exciting feelings of Christmas when I was a kid. And so I really like how this set works together. I loved Christmas bulbs. I loved light displays. You know, it was a little more rare when I was a kid that you saw light displays. It wasn't like now where so many people seem to have them. So I remember driving home from my grandparents' house and seeing how many light displays we would find on our drive home. And that was always my favorite thing, was to count how many we would find and on that drive. So I'm going to take and use those bulbs on our card. So we're going to start with a real red card base. And then ahead of time, I did some die cutting. So there's this really cute little like border with bulbs in it. So I die cut that out of here, out of a Granny Apple Green panel. So my Granny Apple Green panel started at 4.25 by 5.5. So, you know, like the front of a card in size. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to my card here. So right up on the spine of the card, and we'll just adhere that. Perfect. Then I also die cut this out of our adhesive backed glimmer paper in silver. And oh, look, isn't that fun? It's just going to fit right in there. So I die cut this twice. And this is adhesive backed, so golly, it's going to be easy to stick in there. I love it. Whee! Okay, and so it just fits right in like a puzzle piece. So awesome. All right. So there we go. And that is a very festive front of a card, I'd say. So let's trim the excess off like so. Now to decorate this, I'm going to take a scrap and stamp my bulb, and I want to do it in my Granny Apple Green and my Real Red ink. And I need 3 bulbs total. So there's 1. We'll clean this layer off and then do 2 and 3. Okay, and when you die cut those, this is what you get. Oh, look how I die cut them ahead of time. That's just so easy. All right. And then I also die cut the bulb tops out of my glimmer paper, because there's nothing better than a glimmery bulb top. Like that. So cute. Okay. And then I also die cut 3 letter H's from my glimmer paper, and we're going to make our card say ho, ho, ho. Okay. With the bulbs. And again, could it be any more convenient that these are going to be adhesive backed? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything more convenient. Oh, I want the middle one to be my Granny Apple Green. So ho, ho, ho. And we'll kind of have these going in different directions. All right, so let's line it all up. And how fun is this? Oh my goodness. And I love how they put the little tab on the top so that you can get your bulb on there. Let's get all our H's. And this is just fun, I think. Like super fun. Okay, I think we'll pop our bulbs up because we can. I mean, if we can, we should. I think. And, oh, can we just say amen to whomever decided adhesive back glimmer paper was a thing, because you deserve a raise. Whoever that was, you deserve a raise in my book. Okay. And then, look, now my fingers aren't covered in sticky stuff. It just makes this all so easy, by the way, to have the adhesive backing on everything. Oh my goodness. So I'm kind of having these go in different directions to make it fun. And here's our last bulb. And ooh, I might need to pull this one down a little. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. So cute. Then on the inside of our card, now we've got that panel left over, so we can for sure put this in. And I'm gonna just put this down with some liquid glue once I unplug. Oh, my special tool is missing. Well, let's see if our other liquid glue, I have a I think this one is gonna work. Oh, and I knew that was gonna happen. I have a little what do you call it, paper clip that I have here handy. Like I said, there's two sides to every sheet of cardstock. So we'll get rid of the we'll get rid of the splotch, but we'll use the leftover piece on our card. And then in our stamp set, we've got some really cute little stamps. That we're going to add to this. Okay, so there is Santa was here, and I think I didn't pull that one out, but I think that would be really cute. And then Merry Christmas. Maybe we'll put Santa was here up here. So cute. I just feel like this set so captures the essence of Christmas excitement as a kid, you know? So then I'll stamp Merry Christmas. So fun. Isn't that just adorable? So again, I've got a class featuring this bundle, the Merry and Bright bundle, as well as the Modern Garden bundle that we used earlier. Those are my classes, and if you'd like to register, just drop me an email and we will get you registered. Otherwise, I'll be sending a link out to my email subscribers tomorrow morning. Okay, so let me show you my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we did some bright, happy Christmas cards. We'll have to do traditional cards next time, but lots of fun projects, super bright and happy. So I hope you loved them. If you could give me the thumbs up, I'd be so grateful. Don't forget, we have our online classes this month. The First We Turkey, Then We Stamp camp coming up, as well as the fabulous join offer for Stampin' Up! 35% off the cost of your kit, or you can choose 35% more products. Either way, it's the best deal we offer, and especially this month. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Say a cheer for Carl next week, or not next week, on Friday, because, oh my gosh, we are just going to scream at the top of our lungs for him to have the best race of his life. So I will see you all again next week on Monday, and we'll go through everything. I hope you have a wonderful week, friends. I'll see you soon. Bye.